Well, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Kelvin. Welcome to my shop. Today I am going to be turning one of these. In my last video, I poured the fish scales in clear Alumilite, and I've had a lot of guys that saw the pictures of this on Facebook, and they've asked me to turn one. So I'm going to turn this one on my lathe right now, and I'm going to use a cigar style pin kit and see what I can come up with. Stick around, I hope you like it. I'm not going to show all of the stuff where I cut it to length, drill the blank, and then glue the tubes on my workbench. You guys have seen that enough times. I'm just going to show it turning periodically on the lathe and show what it looks like when it's done. All right. Okay, I have been to the bandsaw, cut my blank to length, went to the drill press, drilled it with a 10mm hole, put in my 10mm tube, applied the tube to the blank with CA glue, the thick, and now I have my bushings on my Jet 1221 variable speed lathe, and I'm about to turn the pen. This is the fishy scale. Here I'm using my crown tool 3/4 inch roughing gouge. The lathe is set to run 3600 RPM. Real quick, I'm just taking a look to see how this is coming out, and I have some voids in the blanks or holes where there was a bubble when it cured. I was afraid that would happen around those fish scales, but we'll keep going. I don't have time to fool with this, so I'm going to switch over to an easy wood tool. Okay, folks, what happened there? I had I call a blowout, and I lost a lot of my pen right there. So most guys would throw this away, start over, but not me. I'm going to take a freshly sharpened parting tool, gently remove. There's a little bit more spot to fill. And now I'm going to teach some of you new guys a little lesson, or give you just a little. Say you have one blank and you've trimmed it up and put it on your tubes, and you're turning it and you have a blowout situation like that. Okay? You don't have another blank, so what you do, you take this piece here and you go to your drill press and you drill a hole in the piece you cut off. Okay, I took my cut off, drilled a hole, retrimmed it, glued it with super glue or CA to the end of the tube on the repair. Put that back on. Put this piece back on. Take my roughing gouge and gently do this again. Alright, check this out. See how it's working out. All you professional pin turners out there are saying, you don't start off with thick CA on a pin blank. Well, let me tell you, when you have this many voids and holes in the blank, yes, you start off with thick, and I'm filling all those little cracks and holes. Use my accelerator, and I'm going to let that set for just a little bit, not long. I want that to harden up really good in all those little voids. I'm going to go back over this again. See, there was a hole there, and there was a hole there. Now it's full, plus I've matched this back up with my bushings. Because CA is a form of acrylic, this pin blanks will turn really nicely now. Alright. Enough talking. Let's get back to turning. Wide open. Use my skew chisel. Come in gently. And now I'm going to start off, slow it down. Running about 1500 RPM. Take 1000 grit. Got to go back to 400 grit. A little bit rougher than I like. Alright. Now I want to go against the grain. If this was wood, it'd be with the grain. But I'm going against the sanding marks I just put in the acrylic. Now I'm going to take the wet 1000 grit, smooth this out, turning it about 1000 RPM. Now accelerator. Find a clean piece on my paper towel. Accelerator. Now I'm going to get a clean piece. I'm going to take a clean paper towel, And then I'm going to take my micro mesh and go through all the grits. There's one. Alright, once I'm done with all these grits, I'll come back and show you what I did. Okay, everybody. There you have a Alumilite with fish scale cigar style pen and gold trim, and it's not my favorite, but it does work, and you can see the scales, and they do give off some color. So there you have it, Alumilite fish scale pen. Tell me what you think. All right, bye-bye.